Ever wonder if you could hack your superhuman abilities to psychologically play tricks on people or read someone's mind? Well, there are countless mind hacks that we could use on ourselves or each other, and that's just about as close as you're going to get to superhuman powers. Welcome back, Psychos. Today, we'll be discussing the top 10 tricks that will work on anyone and everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, as well as to click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Trick number 1. Look at someone's feet to better understand their interests. The feeling of not knowing if someone is genuinely interested in what you're talking about, or searching for an excuse to leave, is the worst for everyone involved. The great subconscious social cue to look for would be the positioning of their feet. Are they pointed towards you or away from you? Chances are, if they're pointed towards you, the listener is genuinely engaged. If their feet are pointing away from you, however, they are showing body language that they want to leave. Use this to your advantage next time you think someone isn't interested. Trick number 2. Use a person's name as much as possible when talking to them. Humans love to talk about themselves and love to be talked about, in a good light, of course. So use this psychological loophole to your advantage by using a person's name as much as possible when talking to them. Referring to people by their name throughout the conversation shows that you consider them important and memorable. Using this trick in turn will have the person find you more likable, agreeable, and personable, according to psychologytoday.com. There are only 2 rules to this trick. 1. Be really sure that you have their name right, and 2. Don't overdo it. Trick number 3. Let mirrors protect you from rude people. A Reddit psychology hack found that when you place a mirror behind the counter in any customer service setting, such as restaurants, convenience stores, etc., they are less likely to encounter rude customers. The psychology behind this is based on the fact that seeing yourself act irrationally is extremely uncomfortable. So, for the customer to see their reflection as they are being served, any chance of irrational behaviour is lowered significantly. Use this trick in other settings, such as a disagreement with your spouse. Having a disagreement to each other in front of a mirror can help you keep on track with the topic and will likely add a little humour to replace the anger in the situation. Watching yourself argue is extremely cringy. Try it yourself. Trick number 4. Finish the song that's stuck in your head. It's funny that we say we have a song stuck in our head when really we mean we have 5 words from a song stuck in our head on repeat. Whether it be your favourite main course or a catchy commercial, when it's stuck, it begins to feel like it may be the internal dialogue theme song to your life for the rest of eternity. All you have to do is Google the lyrics, play it, and finish the song or tune. According to the psychological blog Inc.com, when a song or tune plays on a repeat loop in our head, it's because of a psychological phenomenon called Zeigarnik effect, which is responsible for firing self-reminders to unfinished tasks. This is the same phenomenon that is responsible for the relief we get when writing down to-do lists. Totally mind-clearing. Trick number 5. Warm hands lead to better first impressions. Shaking your boss's hand for an interview, meeting a blind date. Whether you're meeting for business or romance, we all know first impressions are crucial. Make sure to warm your hands before greeting them to ensure you have a positive first impression. We as humans have been hardwired to feel a sense of safeness, confidence, and understanding. In other words, to be approached with a warm handshake can be comforting on a psychological level. This isn't to say a warm handshake necessarily makes you desirable, it's just that cold handshakes do the opposite. Oh, and this should go without saying, warm handshakes and sweaty handshakes are different. Very, very different. Trick number 6. Plan something thrilling for the first date. Adrenaline. It's the rush of a roller coaster, the nervous excitement of holding an exotic pet. Adrenaline is an exhilarating surge of energy that is traditionally associated with positive, happy feelings. So use this psychological hack to do something with your first date that will be sure to excite them and to take them out of their comfort zone. Bungee jumping, perhaps. Evidence shows that people often enjoy themselves more if they experience some kind of adrenaline rush in your presence. This is also a great way to connect with someone on a human level by sharing similar emotions and being vulnerable. Trick number 7. Chew on something to calm your nerves. Psychologist Ryan Anderson at Psychology Today explained, and quote, "By chewing gum, you are basically tricking your brain into thinking you're comfortable rather than getting flustered and panicky, which takes a lot of energy. Your brain reasons that because you're doing something else, chewing gum, you mustn't be worried or nervous. If you were, you wouldn't be doing something like chewing gum. So if you're ever going to do something that makes you nervous, pop a piece of gum in your mouth." Trick number 8. Prolonged eye contact is charming. According to science, people who keep eye contact for just a little bit longer than normal come off as more charming. Let's address the fine line between charming and creepy. You know the right time to look away. It comes naturally. Now try to maintain eye contact for just a second or two longer. A great trick is to try to determine someone's eye colour when you first meet them. The extra second or two of your focus on their eyes will increase the connection as well as make you come off as charming. Trick number 9. Ask more questions and wait for an answer. As we previously mentioned, humans love talking about themselves and their lives. We also like to talk about things we know a lot about. Use this psychological fact to your advantage and ask questions. Ensure to give a decent amount of time after asking genuine questions. We're all familiar with the go, go, go lifestyle we all live. We know if someone asks how you are, they don't really care and are just trying to be polite. So when asking questions, make sure to give a decent pause while maintaining eye contact. This is sure to put pressure on the other person to elaborate on their answer while allowing them to appreciate the 1 or 2 minutes of elaborating with someone's open ears. Trick number 10. Avoid fury by sitting close. Have you ever had to deal with an angry boss or maybe even a wife that was upset because you came home too late? Well, if the answer is no, then you can call yourself lucky. If you've ever found yourself up against a situation where you know the opposer may be a little heated and downright ready to explode, stay calm and be brave. You're going to have to sit right next to them with this trick. It turns out that psychologically, it's much easier to unload your anger on someone if they are physically distant from you. This is why phone calls and text conversations can be misinterpreted or escalate quickly. So be as close as possible without being a creep and keep their anger at bay. Let us know in the comments below if you've used psychological hacks on someone else. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends and also subscribe to our channel for more psycho videos. We hope you learned something and we'll see you in the next video.